Opportunity in my job to travel around the world and meet with partners and see the solutions that they're implementing in our customer environment. And I'd like to share one of those with you that we brought to EPS here in Lisbon live for you to experience while we're here. I'd like to invite my colleague Jens Gorn from the EMEA Information Worker Product Team to join me on stage to talk about an incredible voice-over IP solution called ePhone from one of our Switzerland ISV partners' media streams. Jens?
Thank you, Allison. Hello.
Nice to see you.
Yep. Okay, ePhone from media streams. What exactly is it? Voice over IP, as you mentioned, and that's true. It actually takes your existing telephony system, which is usually PBX-based, a very old traditional style telephony, moves it over to IP, but only within the company's intranet. This is not voice over IP over the internet. It's within the company. So this requires a couple of things. First of all, you have Outlook on your desktop, Outlook 2003, and you have a ePhone handset, which is a very simple telephone handset, which connects over USB directly into your PC. Now, how does this work? Well, in Outlook, we're in a very familiar environment, right? We can handle email every day. We do it all the time. We know what contacts are on the calendar, etc. And that's exactly what you want to do with a true voice over IP system. You want to move it into Outlook. You keep all your communications there. So to initiate a call, all I have to do is actually lift the receiver, and the new call window comes up. Now, we have a little surprise for everybody here in that this system is actually implemented outside in the comms net on all 50 PCs. So in the next break, you can go out, you can test it, you can make calls anywhere you want to in the world. So to show that it really works, let's call our good friend Andrew Cheeseman, who's outside. And we'll type in his name here, Cheese. He has a couple of numbers. We'll choose this one. All I have to do is hit return.
Andrew Cheeseman.
Hello, Andrew. This is Allison and Jens on stage inside the auditorium. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Very good, very good. I'm just going to show a couple of features here before I let you explain what's going on outside in the comms net. How's that?
That'd be wonderful.
Okay. So what you can see is the window opens up, and as I'm talking to Andrew, I can type in a subject for this call. Oops. Subject for this call. And I can type in notes. I can add contacts who might be relevant for this call in case I have to forward this call information to somebody else. I can actually conference in other callers. I can toggle between existing calls. And what I really like is there's actually a record function. So anything Andrew says could be recorded, which might be valid for later use. Okay, Andrew, perhaps you can tell us a little bit about what's going on outside in the comms net.
What we have in the comms net is 50 PCs. They're all connected with ePhone's media stream software. And you can make a telephone call anywhere in the world, and we'd like you to come out and experience this and use this piece of software and think about it from your perspective, your customer's perspective, and other partners you work with as a solution that you could deliver today that fully integrates into Office. And it's available today, and it's working today. This is a working, proven solution.
Okay, Andrew, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, as I hang up, the window closes, and this actually registered in my sent items folder. Any outgoing call is just like an email you send. Any incoming call is just like an email you receive. And you can see some of them here already, some of them with titles, some of them with messages that I can forward to other people, etc.
Wow, I can see the integration with Office. It seems really interesting. What's going on behind the scenes here?
That's a good question, and this is actually where this solution is really unique. It's really just a set of Windows services running on Exchange and Active Directory. So it makes use of your Active Directory database. There's no separate database to maintain. There's a lot of savings right there for a customer, and it talks to Exchange, to Active Directory, and to the traditional telephony system.
So it replaces a company's PBX?
Absolutely it does. And if you are a multi-site company with several offices, you probably have a PBX in each office, this system will repay itself within 3 to 6 months.
Wow. So I can see value now for taking costs out of the customer business. How do we turn this into value for our partners in the audience?
Well, that's another good question, and really there's two scenarios which I really enjoy. Number one, we have partners which are in the deployment phase of Office with customers where this is a really great solution to add on to the great ROI story which it provides. And the second one is in the Exchange migration or implementation phase.
Great. Jens, thank you. This is a great example of showing how Microsoft working together with its ISVs and our downstream partners, we can win together in the marketplace.
Yep, you're absolutely right. I just want to show you one more thing, and that's, we're on the road a lot, Allison, everybody at Microsoft. We work from home, we work from hotels. The nice thing about this, if I pack this handset up in my carry-on, Whenever I'm connected to the corporate network at home or at the hotel, I receive calls on my business number as I would as if I was in the office.
Great, Jens. Thank you very
All right.
much.
Thank you, Allison.